Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United game. Bit different today. We're starting with me in the commentary position, and before we crack on with the game, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're very close to 500,000 subscribers, so we appreciate it if you can subscribe and make sure the notification bell is turned on. Right, we're back at Takeley. Okay, we were here a few weeks ago for a league game. We got a very important 1-0 win. Today it's a cup game, and I'm joined by Ellis from the Hashtag Superfans. First time on commentary, Ellis. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling very excited, Ben. It's something that I wanted to do for a while, and excited to do it today.
Yeah, he's been pestering me for a while, and we should also point out, if you don't know, Ellis is also the gaffer's son, Dev's son, right? So you can't be too critical of your dad today in the game.
Yeah, I know that. He's already told me.
Clever, clever. Right, so take today a little bit of information before we crack on. Since we last played in the league, they've lost both their league games since then. So a run of 3 losses in a row. Obviously, that can all change in the league as the teams change for cup action. So we're looking forward to seeing what team they put out and what team we put out as well. What are you expecting from the game?
I'm expecting a quick tempo. I'm thinking that we should start early, start quick, because they're a good side, Takeley. And if we get a couple of goals early, I think we can finish off the game then and win.
Sounds like he's been doing this for years. He's an old hand. Right, let's see what the boys have been getting up to before kick-off, and then we'll join Devs in the changing room.
Get out. What do you mean, this guy? Get out.
Who's on what, bro?
Get out.
Who's on what, bro?
You clean Tash's boots.
Keeping at a rookie's fine book. You're actually the man, Steve.
So guys, we have a group chat, and Jacko's just sent a good luck message into the chat, and this is what it says. At the best, all the best, duck's sake.
Good performance, you boys. Go again. Captain Ryan Adams and goal scorer Jelly Waller-Aston.
Jelly?
Captain Ryan Adams and Jesse Waller-Aston. Absolute great flair. Sorry. We've got Captain Ryan Adams, goal scorer Jelly Waller-Aston.
Jesus Christ.
How does that make you feel? Jelly?
Mate, the fact that he got it wrong 3 times in a row, and then got it right, and then got it wrong again. Did you even get it in the end? I think I did it on purpose. I don't.
Is that Luke? Oh my god. Jack Martin, flexing in the gym.
Flexing in the gym, yeah? He's on half term. Arsene Wenger, where's your pockets?
Alright lad, today 4-4-2.
He's back from Dubai.
Oh, no.
Mr. Dubai. Look, that's hot.
Hey, we're gonna have another bad 3 months.
No, we ain't, man. Charlie played 90 for the Sunday team. How you feeling?
Great, mate. I'm looking forward to it, getting back into it, and yeah, hopefully get some minutes today.
Let's go. Oh, picked up.
Oh. Yeah, so mate, got it. And we go. Away with it. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Dead ball. Oh my god. Finish. That's actually not that bad.
We've got some Ganter banter today. Give us a wave, boys. Love to see it.
Charlie Morley's back. So we're gonna test his touch. Come on, see if we still got it.
Oh,
and you still got it.
Who's most likely to score an own goal?
Faz.
What? Faz?
Yep.
Why?
Because it will get in his head and it'll rattle him.
Who's? Someone at my door. I think they've gone. There's been a comment in the recent video asking if you're related to Tashan. Can you confirm with Donani's rumours? No.
We interrupt this vlog segment to tell you guys some very important news. We are now on TikTok.
Wow.
That's right. Where can they find us?
It'll be at #UTD.
Go drop us a follow. Videos come in very soon.
Sides up, as I said, again, we're affected by availability issues and injuries. It's something we're having to cope with on a game-by-game basis at the moment. I don't think there's any positions there that people are playing that they're not familiar with or unable to cope with and deal with. So there are no excuses. There are no excuses. I want us to do well in this competition, and I want us to go out there tonight and treat it like we've been treating our league games. Play with an intensity and a purpose, and just try and get into the next round of the cup.
Okay, we've heard from Devs, we're ready for kick-off. Let's take a look at the team playing for Hashtag today. So in goal, we've got Tim Kitman returning in between the sticks. In defence, we've got Jack Martin. Ross Gleed drops to centre-back. We've got an injury to a number of players we know have had injury issues. Bryce Ngannou is also out today. So Gleedy drops into centre-back with Luke Wilson. Danny Smith continues at right-back with that dual registration after scoring from his own half on the weekend. Check out that goal in our game against Clapton if you haven't already. In centre mid, we have Ricky Evans and Tashan Richmond starting, I think, for a third game in a row. Lots of football for Tashan recently. Ahead of them, we've got Harry Honest, who's back from his holiday. Jesse Waller-Lasson, Josh Asude, starting also a third game in a row. Great to see Josh get some game time. And up front, Neil Richmond back in the starting lineup for a long time. George Smith gets a bit of a rest, also carrying a knock. We've got a lot of players carrying knocks, guys. It's amazing where we are, considering the injury list we've had. Let's take a look at the subs for today. We have got George Smith. We've got Lewis Hawes, the new keeper. We've got Charlie Morley back in the squad. Kane Brogum on the bench. And George Irvin, also from Sunday League duty, back in the squad again. Right, Takeley going to get us underway here in the blue strip. Hashtag in the all-yellow kit. Cup game tonight. Has to be decided tonight. And Takeley kick the ball out of play to start things off. Going to go back to Gleedy. Clipping it over to Danny Smith here. Smith's going to send it long towards the back post. Wilson stayed up. Ball's bouncing in there. Wilson trying to get it back in. Hitting on his left foot. It's not a bad strike from the centre-back, but the ref's given a foul or a potential offside. I think it was a foul, but decent hit from Wilson there. Humphreys plays the ball inside to Olakunmi. And now it's a switch over. Jellyman on the ball. Harry Honesty closing down, but doesn't get the ball. Strong tackle from Ricky Evans, free kick. Well, a rugby tackle. I think he's watching the semi-final on the weekend, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was, even though we played excellently.
Short free kick taken quickly by Takeley. Can they get it in? Beats his man, hits on the left foot! Big chance there from Takeley. Shot ended up being fairly wide, but hashtag got to be careful.
Yeah, we do. As we know, they are a good side in this league that score many goals, especially with their number 9 Thorpe. So we need to pressure that more.
And Luke Wilson comes, Gleedy actually comes across, finds Richo. And now it's Jesse on the ball. He's got Richo and Asude with him. He's got Harry Honesty making up serious ground on his left. Still Jesse on the ball, getting the shot off. Blocked by Powell.
Penalty!
Handball. And it is a penalty. It's a handball by Powell, I believe. And you imagine Ross Gleed will take this, Ellis?
I do. He has been pretty consistent. I'd say he's only missed one this year so far.
Yeah, he missed the penalty against Sawbridgeworth, but scored all his others, including a great penalty on the last week, midweek game against Whittam.
I like to call him Mr. Reliable.
Yeah, we need some Gleed speed now to give hashtag the 1-0 lead here.
Let's hope he can get it in.
We've got a need for speed. It's Ross Gleed. We've got the lead. It's a lot of rhyming. Hashtag 1-0 up. And it's that man again, Ross Gleed, with his 6th goal of the season. His 4th from the penalty spot. 1 from free kick, 1 from open play. He scores goals, playing centre-back tonight, but this is a man that can do everything, isn't it, Ellis?
Yeah, he's a very versatile player. Super fans absolutely love this guy. He was our player of the season last year from the actual super fans. He's a great guy, deserves every goal he's got, and I'm sure he'll get at least 10 this year.
That'd be amazing for Ross. Great start. He's halfway there now. No, more than halfway there on 6 goals for the season. Hashtag 1-0 up against Takeley in the cup. Physical from Tasham, but the ref's allowed it. He's found Harry Honesty here down the left, who's running at pace. This is the Harry Honesty we know. Once he gets going, it's hard to stop. It's a very physical tackle there from the centre-back. I think it was Jellyman was the perpetrator there against Harry, who, when he really stretches those legs and starts running, you just don't want to get near him as a defender. Free kick now for hashtag. Jesse to take it. Whipped in low. Oh, it's been headed on. It's going to fall to Ricky Evans!
Yes!
And he puts it in!
Offside.
Oh, wait. No. There's a flag up. It's not been given. Flag up against Ricky Evans, who's an offside one, apparently. I'd love to see it back.
I think it was given offside for Luke Wilson, Spen.
Oh, what, for interfering?
Maybe. I think the liner may have thought that Luke Wilson touched the ball instead of Rick, because I don't think Rick was offside at all.
Well, Ricky's contested it, and he's asked the ref to chat with the linesman. The ref has checked, but the linesman's held firm. Ricky's not going to get that goal. Would have been his first of the season. I nearly got him in a sweepstake today, but I tried to go with Triple H instead. Into Jellyman here. Back to Gill. Sends it forward. Das chests it down. It's through to Thorpe now. Taking a lot of players getting forward here. Good momentum. And a pass over to left back Humphreys, who's got space and he loves to get forward. Humphreys on the ball. Delivering on the left foot. Chance for Takeley. And it's a poor finish in the end. Really good opportunity for the Blues.
Yeah, I feel like Hashtag need to defend that better, getting on the ball earlier. It's great work from the number 3, Humphreys. That is a let off from Hashtag there. Their striker probably should have finished it. Still 1-0.
Tashan gets a touch. Comes back to Barrett now. Looks like he was shaping up to shoot, but instead he lifts it back into the box. It's going to come across, but Pitman will claim it. Calls for an offside from Hashtag, but Lino said no. Sude on the ball here. Beats Humphreys easily. He's got Jesse on his inside if he can see him. Sude's going to keep it wide himself, though. Barrett will not catch him for pace. Oh, and he goes inside and he wins a free kick, and Barrett will give away plenty of free kicks today. He's a very angry man in there. Here we go. Jesse with the ball in. Back post headed by
Ricky Evans.
Yeah. Martin. Looking for Richo. Richo holding it up. Oh, no, it's Jesse, sorry. Playing like Richo. Jesse with the whip in. Oh, he's got a corner.
It's a great play from Jesse there.
Jesse on the corner. He's going to drop near the penalty spot, headed high. Be another corner. Another corner then for Hashtag Jesse to take it again. Bending in towards the front post, headed away by the captain, O'Hanlon. Harry Honesty's going to get it. Give it back to Jesse. Jesse will take a touch and look to deliver. Didn't have the legs it needed to make it into the box.
Gone in a bit late there.
Jack Martin's done well to ride that challenge. He's been fouled once again there. It'll be a free kick.
Must have been 3 times there that Hashtag player got fouled. And the ref didn't give it. He gave it the 3rd time. See if we can capitalise from this, man.
Jesse with the free kick. He's going to drop in towards the keeper. Too easy for Gill to catch that one. And now he's going to send it long. There's the ball from Barrett, which Luke Wilson heads away. Now Jesse gets it after a poor touch. Richo's on it now. Can he find Josh Asude?
Great ball in.
Asude's quite wide, so he's going to opt to whip it in towards the back post. He's going to bounce through. It'll be a throw-in. Honesty. Finds Jesse. And go to Jack Martin. He's going to whip it in towards Richo. Could bounce to Josh. Humphreys has to deal with it. Heads it. Harry Honesty gets there. Josh has gone down. Richo finds Tashan. So he's shaping up to shoot, but he finds Richo again. He's going to square it over to Jack Martin. Hashtag keeping the ball for a minute. Martin beats his man. Will he deliver now? Up against another one. It's cleared. Put straight in by, I think, Ricky Evans. Good ball from Rick. He finds Josh Asude, who's hit it on his right foot. Couldn't quite connect with that one. It's gone off nearly for a throw-in.
Takeley are looking like they want to get a goal before half-time.
Don't think they're going to, as the ref puts his whistle to the mouth and blows for half-time. So it's 1-0 to Hashtag at the break. Compliments of a Ross Gleed penalty. Not a lot of action this half. Hopefully more in the second. Let's see what Dev says.
Really pleasing 45 minutes. Deserve your lead. Ever so threatening when we go forward. I like how we've pressed together. We got better probably as the half went on. There's going to be a reaction from then. We've got to go again.
Right, we're underway for the second half. Ricky Evans passes it back to the defenders who send it forward. And then Jack Martin comes through from left back. Harry Honesty needs to get the afterburners going. And that's
that is a poor challenge. Jack Martin's been put down there. That is not nice from number...
It's the right back. It's LaRonde who's going to get a talking to. Probably a yellow card here.
I believe it should be a yellow card.
Looking at the positives, Jack Martin comes through, wins the ball, looks confident. Maybe needed Harry Honesty to make a run quicker. And his touch was a bit heavy, which resulted in the challenge. But he's won the free kick.
Yeah, it was great work from Jack. And he has got a yellow card.
Ball in from Gleedy.
That's Wilson, a touch. That's a pen.
I think if ref hadn't given a penalty to us already, he gives a penalty for that. Wilson clearly had his shirt pulled. Surely that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. I think that's a penalty. I haven't got a replay option, but I think that was a penalty.
I saw his shirt on their players after great work from Josh Asude.
Going through here. He's got George Smith inside. He's got Harry Honesty making up waves towards the back post. He finds George Smith.
Finish.
Shapes up to shoot! Off the bench! It's a goal for George Smith. Another assist for Josh Asude. We probably should have had a penalty 30 seconds before, but you know what? It didn't matter, so we used it as an opportunity to get a goal from open play. George Smith, another goal. It's his 14th of the season. 2-0 Hashtag.
Yeah, great work from Josh Asude down the line, cutting in, giving it to George Smith, and you've got to say it's a great finish from him there. outside the box, just caresses it into the bottom corner. Keeper couldn't do anything about it, Sven.
Cultured right foot. Well done, Georgie Smith. Well done, Josh Asude. Well done, hashtag. George Smith, back to Jack Martin. Can he deliver? There's the ball towards the back post. It's good. Keeper got a hand to it, I think, and it was important because there's a couple of yellow shirts queuing up at the back post. Luke Wilson volleys it back towards danger. Corner in from Jesse. It's a low one. Ricky Evans on the right foot. Elton on George.
Speaking of him,
trying to find the keeper off on the back of the net. Keeper did well again. Harry Honesty on the edge of the box. Tashan gets across. Good strength from Olakunmi. He's got Thorpe making a run. Jack gets there. Jack Martin does well to get to the ball again. Sending George Smith something to run onto. George is on his own, but he's got Jesse to his right. Still George. Still Smith. Over to Asude. Can he get a shot off? Back inside. On his left foot now. Finds Tashan, who winds one up. Didn't hit it that cleanly. It's going to come to Luke Wilson. Luke gives it to Asude. Back to Kane Brogan. Das looking for Thorpe, who's onside against Pitman, who gets something on it. Saves it with his body. Could have still spun in off him, but luckily it's gone into the side netting, so it's another save for Tim, and it's a corner.
That is another break for hashtag and another good save for Tim Pitman. May have got a bit lucky coming off his, I'd like to say, elbow.
Maybe elbow, yeah, it could have been his midriff. It was a body save, wasn't it?
Yeah, but again, stopping Thorpe from scoring any goals. I think we've been doing quite well with that.
Corner came in. Tashan Richmond gets it away for the long shot. Off target there from Humphreys, the left back. It's going to come to Das. Good little pass down the line for Thorpe to chase onto. Closed down by Gleedy. Back into Das. Trying to get a shot off. Gets it over to the other side of the box. And it's a good opportunity for Takeley. Maybe the best of the game in terms of the time that Miles had there on his shot. But his right foot hit it and it's gone way over the bar. Gleedy clears it. George Smith going to chase this. Powell. He's going to have to pass back to Gill. Nice from the keeper. Good composure. But he hits it straight to Charlie Morley. Gets a touch on it and finds Jesse with his first touch. Jesse getting forward now. Charlie Morley on the overlap. Still Jesse on the ball. Still Jesse. He's got Harry Honesty to the left. He's going to get a free kick in a good area.
Yeah, and this is Jesse Waller-Lasson range. They do not like trying to tackle Jesse Waller-Lasson. I wouldn't like to tackle Jesse Waller-Lasson.
You know who's come over though is Morley as well. Let's not forget he did score 2 free kicks last season for
did.
Charlie Morley. For hashtag. There's only one person that scored more free kicks for the club.
Is that Jesse Waller-Lasson?
No, it's Tom Williams. He's got 3.
Oh.
2 last season, 1 this season.
It looks like Charlie is going to take this.
Morley hits it low against the wall.
Unlucky there. Tried to get it through the wall maybe.
Can they get a late, probably a consolation goal? You have to say only 30 seconds left of normal time now.
Anything can happen in non-league, Sven.
Well, we've seen it, didn't we? The game against Brentford, the horrible game in the Vars where we had the lead in injury time and we still lost the game.
Don't mention it, Sven, please.
Horrible, horrible match.
Looks like the keeper's coming up.
They did this last time and then they took the free kick short, which baffled me. But I don't think they'll do that again as the keeper, Gill, is making his way towards the box. He's a big lad. There's at least 6'2", 6'3" of him, maybe more.
Think, if we get this out, though, this could be a third goal for hashtag.
Gill makes the run towards our keeper. Pitman comes and gets it, drops it. It's a foul from their keeper on our keeper, which you don't see every day. If we could take it quickly here, which we're not going to do, evidently, we could have caught the keeper out. Pitman may be hurt, that's why we're not taking it quick. It looks like he's maybe holding his knee.
Or the unmentionables.
Oh, there's a bit of a kerfuffle in the middle here. I didn't see what caused it. But it's a few players getting involved now. The ref blown his whistle. I don't know who caused it. I don't know if it was us or them. I know that Takeley are getting a little bit more agitated as the game goes on because obviously they're looking like they're going to leave the cup competition.
A yellow card.
Yellow card for Powell of Takeley. So it looks like it was Takeley that started it. Although, no, George Smith potentially getting called over as well here. So maybe it was George. We'd have to. You guys will know more than us at this point. We haven't seen what happened, but George Smith's going to get himself in the book as well, I think.
I think that's probably the fairest from the ref. If you give one of them a yellow, you've got to give the other one.
Just a goal and a booking for George off the bench.
Got to say, Pitman's been very commanding today. Very impressed.
And there is the final whistle, and it is a very decent 2-0 win for #United to go through to the next round against Takeley. Another clean sheet here at Takeley as well. What do you make of the game, Ellis, and who's your man of the match?
Yeah, I thought we did really well. A clean sheet's always great, and hopefully we can get a cup run going throughout this. My man of the match got to be Ross Gleed. Started quick, straight from the off, getting a goal from the pen. Don't think I could say he did one thing wrong today, Spen. I thought he was really good in defence, commanding the back with Luke Wilson. Yeah, I think a very strong man of the match.
Decent stuff, particularly playing out of positions. We know Ross Gleed is always an option for us. Very versatile player. Thank you to Ellis from the Superfans for commentating. Make sure you check out the #Superfans channel if you want to see some unbiased content that we do not make. We're nothing to do with it. So it's if you want to see another angle on #experience, go and check them out and subscribe. Thank you, Ellis.
Yeah, it's a pleasure being here, Spen. Thanks for the opportunity.
No problem. Sure we'll have you again on soon. Let's go and see what Devs has to say after that 2-0 win in the cup. Well done, #.
That's a really, really pleasing result, but also a really pleasing performance. Not just because of the people that were missing, but also the people playing through pain barriers, playing with heavy knocks, people having to play back-to-back games that have been out for a long time. And there's a lot of good performances there tonight. Not one weak spot, and there's not many times we've had that this season. We can come off and go, yeah, everyone was at it, but I thought tonight everybody contributed. It's important now that you do everything you can in your own time to aid your recovery from tonight, because we've got training Thursday, and then we go again Saturday. Right, but you thoroughly deserved that tonight. Thoroughly deserved it. Good win, good performance.
It's been a couple of weeks since obviously last played. It was a bit of a shame obviously not to be playing, but then obviously getting the call tonight to come back in, I knew I had to prove a point and really try and give it my all, and I feel like I've done what I can. So yeah, I'm really tough, mate. I really am.
Squad was thin, but everyone who came in, you've got to want to play for #. Got to keep your shirt, give Devs a headache, and I think everyone who came in has given a headache for next game.
So we are through to the next round of the cup. And talking about cup matches, the next game we have in the cup is going to be against Sawbridgeworth Town. We've played them in the league already before, but we had them in 2 different cup matches. This is where it gets confusing. But something not so confusing is that we are going up against Sporting Bengal away on Saturday. We're going back to the league. But guys, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like. Subscribe if you are new and click that notification bell. And as always, don't forget to #it.